Yo, what's going on, O-Team? Welcome to Chat with Shy on O-Team's very first podcast. I am here with O-Team's pioneer and world heavyweight current champion, Tyler Storm. Welcome, Tyler. We've got many questions for you. You will read them off yourself out loud, and then you will answer them to your fullest potential. To start you off, how is your day going, Tyler?
Man, Shy, it's nice to be on the first contestant on here. Participant, whatever, with Chat with Shy. My day's been going pretty well. Just been busy outside of the O-T arena, or Bucksman arena. Everything's been going pretty well. Other than that, well, I got some questions here, it seems like. First question is from Bankman360. He says, how was O-Team when you first came in, and how does the league operate? Well, when I first come into this league, man, it was unlike any other thing I've ever been a part of. You know, it was really handled very well. There was people in, there was people out. Some people couldn't handle it, some people could. I stuck in there, of course. I was one of the first ones to actually be officially signed. I didn't know how that was going to go. I've been a part of a lot of things in my career. I'm getting older, you know. And but when I first stepped into O-Team back in, damn, I can't remember how long it's been now. But it's been quite a while. Fuck, it don't really matter. When I got there, just know that I was one of the first ones there. The league operates under Shy. You know, of course, everybody knows that. He's been around and created this and gave us all the memories of fucking a lifetime. For a lot of people that wasn't there, there's a lot of people that came into this league that just has no idea of the actual history that was built up here. You know, people tell you tell them that you were the first one here. You know, I'm proud to be the first person on here for me being the first world champion in this league, and it operates so smoothly. Everything's had its issues with people trying to be slick and try to bend the rules on Shy, you know, just in trying to do stuff like, man, I'll get to all the stuff later. We've had title heists and invasions, and the league operates under the best way possible. On to the second question I have here is from JT Rainman. His question was, you're an O-Team original, so how has O-Team evolved since the beginning? Well, I touched a little bit on that just a second ago. I kind of went off track there, but man, it's evolved unlike anything you could ever imagine, man. We went from, starting this up and saying that we were gonna make it happen, and then a blink of an eye, everything just happened so quick. You barely got a chance to enjoy it. You know, like, I don't know if people remember this or not, but we invaded ROW. You know, I think and we took over, and I'll never ever forget this poor kid, man. We busted in that locker room and everything and started fucking everything up. He said he just got here and it's already over. Like, I will never ever forget that. Like, that poor kid, like, we brought him to O-Team to try to just let him feel a part of something that was actually going to do it, but he didn't stick around very long. He just couldn't handle it, you know, like the pressure, the competition. We've always had some of the best competition in the world. In and out, you know. Some people come in thinking they're all that in a bag of chips, but to answer the question fully, O-Team is evolved into something that will never be duplicated again. Everybody can claim a lot of the things, you know. There's other promotions out there that's, had shit going with us, and they claim they're the best. You know, some of them might have more people, but they don't have the star power that we carry. You know, they don't have the certain people. You can have 200 people on your roster, but if only 6 of them are worth a fuck, then what you got going on over there? You know, Shy likes people come in, new people, but he weeds out the trash real quick.
Most definitely.
You know, he has some of the management and try to weed out the trash when he's not around. You can't let everything go on one guy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's evolved real nice. Now, I have another question. You see, George Still, 86, wants to know, do you have any great memories, memorable matches, or stories to tell? Damn, I'm kind of answering a few of those with previous questions, but the invasion story, you know, that's one thing that's always going to stick there as one of my greatest memories. You know, just, I'll never forget that, ever. You know, being part of something like that and just completely shutting them down. Great memories, man. Winning the world title, being the first world champion, and winning the Intercontinental champion, being the first undisputed champion. You know, I did the Chris Jericho of O-Team. You know, not kind of compare myself to Jericho, but he has that right in the WWE of being able to the first undisputed champion. You know, and I was able to kind of do that shit myself, which is pretty nice. You know, when you actually go to look back, you know, a lot of people don't really realize how much that actually means to me. You know, it's something I get to carry, regardless of how long I'm in this business. I get to carry that. Memorable matches, holy shit. I don't know if you guys keep up with a lot. You know, I don't know who's listening. I know we got hardcore fans that's been there since the beginning, still there, man. Two of the competitors that come straight in my head is Ghost Mako and Steel Crisis, man. That fucking headbutt was unbelievable. Like, I could not get it. Steel Crisis had those horns, man. He'd come out of nowhere with that. As soon as you think you're getting the better of him, you fucking smile at that motherfucker and he hits you right there in the chest with it.